Cynthia Chambers writes about choosing the path with heart. She explains that in French, heart translates to cœur, which means courage. To follow the path with heart requires courage. Coming into this program, I knew exactly where my curiosities and wonders lied. I also knew that the subject of my inquiry would be challenging and certainly close to my heart. I am a woodshop teacher. I am a certified Red Seal cabinet maker. I am a mother. And I am a woman. Sometimes it feels as if these titles do not weave together seamlessly. My inquiry surrounds the composition of the classes I teach. My students range from grade 8 to 12 and are predominantly male. My question is why? Why are there consistently 3 times as many boys in my classes as girls? Do we perpetuate gender stereotypes unconsciously through our language and social expectations? Can we encourage more girls to choose male-dominated electives like woodworking? Do we even need to? The courage I require to engage in my research does not always come easy. I have experienced exclusion, prejudice, and patronizing behavior. I have been discounted and spoken over on more occasions than I can remember. Delving into the very hurt that I have felt has at times been overwhelming. While it opens old wounds, it also forces me to tend to them. I have learned to listen carefully to the perspectives of others, be critically reflective of myself and my own biases, and I have learned to value my own experiences. Chambers writes that while my research must matter to me, it must also matter to others. Earlier this year, I needed to purchase some screws for a project my classes were doing. They were making beautiful benches and learning the deceptively simple woodworking processes behind them. We ran out of our fasteners, so on the weekend, I went to a hardware store to find what we needed. I have been to this place so many times that I knew exactly what aisle to go to and where to find the familiar interior construction screws. I arrived at the spot and started scanning for the size I wanted. I hadn't been looking for more than a minute when a male employee approached me and explained that I was looking at exterior screws and why they have a galvanized gray coating on them so they don't rust, and that the interior screws were down the aisle. Deep breaths. It must be my dress. Stacks of books, dozens of articles, multitudes of open web pages, and hundreds of surveys, interviews, and journal entries. Does this seem familiar? I was intrigued with Dr. Laurel Richardson's idea of choosing crystallization over triangulation as a means of deep understanding. For Richardson, research is far too complicated to only be viewed from 3 sides. Instead, she suggests that an inquiry is like a crystal. Crystals are prisms that reflect externalities and refract within themselves, creating different colors, patterns, arrays, casting off in different directions. What we see depends on our angle of repose. As a result, I have tried to approach my inquiry with as many methodologies as possible. This includes lyrical inquiry.
They seem to have to say which screws are for inside and why some hesitancy. It would be so ideal, more girls with red seals. I've asked around and written down the things I want to know. Felt torpified, then sat and cried, 'cause there's so far to go. But the path with heart is just the start. Wood shops need to grow, more girls with red seals. I feel proud to represent and guide youth along the way. Value my experience and listen to what others say. Crystallize with open eyes regardless of dismay. It shouldn't feel so real. No, there's no need to conceal. And I'll bet Jessica Biel could be Red Seal.